We are here in the Super Bowl. I have no clue how I do not have an X Factor up in the top 3. I don't know how I know. But yeah, I'm glad I'm at least in the top 3. So is my brother, who sucks at catching. Yeah, alright, so we have vertical threat, alright. Here's me, 99 everything, of course.
Hello, everybody.
Everybody's 99 everything.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past.
Come on. I'm going to crack this guy. Let's go. Sit down.
What a matchup we've got.
Just sit down.
Tonight, it's
not even good. Just sit down.
We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
I got fit at receiver and safety. You're a offensive or defensive lineman. Good tackle, Casey.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Good tackle.
They try to quick hit her inside.
All right, I'm actually gonna use it right now.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Well, a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. An early test for this
really
defense.
Good,
Here we go on
way
3rd
of
and inches.
I don't know. All right, 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run through
Oh, and
they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Oh, boy.
So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Let's go!
Touchdown,
Finn! Gets the punt return, TD.
Super Bowl and a long one at that, as his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Yeah, let's go.
I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim to come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl. Fantastic for the team.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Sup, Thomas?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense
here we go. Cover one hole.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he went
All of us
nowhere.
are
He'll
faster
lose
than
yardage
Tyreek
to
Hill
29.
on the team.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
We're blitzing.
And it'll be 3rd down.
And they're going in too. Kevin, they're going
Throwing
in.
is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey.
I thought that he could get in more. Thought that
a gain of 22.
we could get in quick enough, but looks like
here's
we couldn't.
1st and 10
Someone using
at
me.
the 49-yard line.
So I'm gonna try to get in there. We do sack the quarterback. I thought that was a fumble, but it wasn't. I feel like that should have been a fumble.
And because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
Guys, today they jumped the Joy Paul
backfield. They have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. A lot of times they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
If Sean was staying back and blocking, I'm going in.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to find Hill here.
And
he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They go back to the ground with McCoy.
Good tackle on Robinson. Puts all his weight on him. And he falls on him.
It'll be second down.
Imagine a 7-foot.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go, Kendall.
Gets there this time for the
one sack, one tackle. We're good. Up in here.
No, now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Going for the deep ball.
Oh,
and he can't quite intercept
the
it. Zone
interception.
coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it.
Probably could have intercepted it. All right, this is a 50-yarder, maybe more. Harrison Butker, and it's off the bottom crossbar. Harrison Butker. Harrison Butker, I think that's what it is. Couldn't get that ball through the post.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Outside.
Juke him out. From our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one. But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
So one more run.
Third down.
And we got it.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
3-yard first down run.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Yep, right there.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved.
I'm going to hit Billy
Look,
on
I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay?
He's tired, too.
No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
Circles around.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a throw from the left sideline.
Billy,
his first catch of this Super Bowl.
Billy
It'll be good for a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
It was almost intercepted.
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 8 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, Thomas. Good return.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically their scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
What? That's Finn. You just missed another interception.
Connect. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, have a chance to affect the pass.
This will be fielded at the 17.
2 interceptions this game.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now here come the Cowboys. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's
gotta make
how many times we watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 1st down.
Go, Joey!
First down. This inside the 35-yard
actually
line.
6 rushes for
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness.
Go! He's up on his feet! I don't know how!
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there.
I don't know how he was still up on his feet.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
All right.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Again, that's Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Mahomes, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
In the end zone.
And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
All right, Casey, we're going to...
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Kevin should like the hit stick, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, well, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're dead. Yeah, the ball was knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he finds a man with a crossing route. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
60 out, ball. Let's go,
and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Of course it's not my mom. My mom always says
Too
that.
far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
My mom always talks that.
They'll set up to throw.
She calls it every single game, even in playoffs.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on now. And all the blocks I can get.
On second down. Richard.
Oh, he stumbles.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards there
One more
to
time.
first
One
down.
time for the one time.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Yes, one more time for the one time.
Into the end zone.
We're going to go for a fake field goal.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half as his guys kick. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh,
and that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Let's go.
So we've reached, the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it
got
off in the
101.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
points.
made defensively. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
70, Indy. Watch the screen. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Well, pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
This beautiful route.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out
route. To the 30.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They'll look to throw now.
Come on, Chris. Oh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference.
Gets it on the move.
And this is caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown waits to play.
Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield.
Oh, it's a holding on the
offense.
And it's on my dad.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play.
Oh,
big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
The throw in the middle taken in.
Call.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. On 3rd down, Richard.
I just chucked over Tyron Matthew.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For maybe 3 out of the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Never mind.
He'll buy some time right.
No, I'm not. Shut up the circle.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I just chucked it off the circle.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
All right, Tavon.
They look to throw.
Oh, he dropped
and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
We should win.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
People say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 down, 1st and 10.
They dropped on
Here's Mahomes to throw.
And that's an interception.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Well, all right, Mom.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
I'm in
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Wait.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just
Let's go,
so maybe if you still want to
kicking the field goal on 2nd down.
Blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
We're going to go for a fake
matter.
field.
You just
go, Dungy, run!
He's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
He's injured.
He held onto it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
No! He's injured.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now.
That's
From
not
the right
good.
hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
Who's injured?
And his kick is good.
Oh, no. Put me in at quarterback.
Pretty now as the lead grows even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
He was a holder and just got injured off the
enough
tackle.
Players nowadays, and when they have these types of
how do you get injured off the tackle?
No one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Jim, you should put me in at quarterback.
I know I should. All right, after this game, I'm gonna make
the
you
Chiefs offense about set to
right now,
begin this
Bobby's in at
drive.
starting
and
quarterback.
Time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
I just
that's a good way of putting it. And I
can't
can't
like
wait to see what they decide
he has
to do with
ankle
play
bruises.
calling,
I don't think that's
a one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
Too severe, so I put him back in.
I think maybe
So I
you
put him back
show
in
your
and said,
quarterback, get a little
"You'll
confidence
be
in him
fine."
and let him fling another one.
And we just went up a pass up the middle. How did that happen?
And he's got it past
Oh, I know.
the 30
We brought
he's
in
hit and
an all-out blitz.
12 yards there and a 1st down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now.
I'm beating the Chiefs 40-0 right now in the Super Bowl.
1 quarter remains here in
I think that we
Super
won the
Bowl.
game.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I think that we have the game secured. And we just stacked Patrick Mahomes again.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
And we sacked Patrick Mahomes. No, we don't. But we hit him. All right. Well, Casey, I think we won the game. We're winning 40-0 in the fourth
Chiefs
quarter.
on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
I gotta go, sis.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
All right, Patrick.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so we're going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Go, Finn! Oh, you tiptoed.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
So now I'm just going to have
field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
One-hander.
At the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a counter. 59 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He's injured.
Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay,
I'll come back out when it's done.
Here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well,
call it a gain of 5. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Mahomes now to throw.
Hit stick, maybe not.
And getting this
maybe a hit number 24. Tyler.
At the 49. Nice play for Kansas City.
All right, cover one hole. I'm being turned up top.
That time. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. That's a gain of 4.
Surprisingly, they're not no huddle.
4 minutes left in regulation.
I think we won the game while we were beating them
47-0. So
at least try.
2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now a draw play. This is McCoy. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Casey gets in there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
60-or. Let's go, B. Big Sears right here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it complete. A big play here for Dallas. 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A good pickup there at 22. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in.
Ran to the outside. He has a huge slip into the end zone.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken very...
a fumble! And now they picked it up. He's in the end zone.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
The last one didn't go too well.
I'm glad we were paying attention.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Throw the ball,
This
Eric!
extra point attempt
I'm
failed big
holding
time.
down
Not only did
triangle.
they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic.
60 to nothing.
I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used
grandmother
to
did the
preserve.
same. It smelled
You had to say it
terrible.
too.
And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
23 seconds.
Now from the
Have to go until
25.
Super Bowl glory.
Now Mahomes.
And we get the
Mahomes
sack.
can't get away.
Game over.
And down he goes.
We win the Super Bowl.
Hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
There's Finn. Right there. That was the Super Bowl. Your Dallas Cowboys are the Super Bowl champions.